Marshall won the toss. They've got a completely new team, and they want the opening kickoff. No chance from Peyton Woodring. First, you got Zachariah Branch in the slot to the right. Stockton to the air, and there is Branch, who is shifty. And the USC transfer is into plus territory. Elusive inside the 40. It's a pickup of 25 to move the sticks. It's an option. Stockton the cuts. And he moves the sticks into the red zone. 12 personnel here, and this is Dwight Phillips Jr. with the first touchdown Dogs. Both on the right side of the formation in this 12 personnel. Stockton rolls, he checks it down to Chauncey Bowens. Another running back they're excited about. Third down for Georgia. Stockton across the middle, Zachariah Branch. First down and more. Just outside the 20. 24-yard pickup, and Branch again moves the sticks, which looks very new, the offensive line for Georgia this year. Stockton escapes, and Stockton got around the corner. Tripped up at the 15-yard line by Cam Smith, and Stockton creates for 7. Back for the Dogs. Stockton pulls it, and he's got a first down and more. Touchdown, Gunner Stockton. It was 83 rushing yards, and 13 of the 19 plays have been runs. Stockton floats one to a wide open Oscar Delp near midfield. Got behind Cam Smith and picks up 30. Indeed, QB1. Third down with pressure coming. He navigates the pocket, but he swung down from behind. Raylan Wilson wrangles him down for a loss of 3, and it's 4th down. A lot of Nathan Totten so far in these first 20 minutes for the Thundering Herd, and it's blocked. Georgia blocks the kick. KJ Bolden got a piece of it, and the Dogs are in business.
They're not. Watch KJ Bolden here. He's just going to watch his angle. He got a perfect angle on the outside, and if nobody blocks you, you go make the play. He got there, nobody blocks me, I'm going to go block the punt. That's how you do it right there, KJ Bolden. You can be an All-American safety, but can you go out and go make a block on special teams? That's a nice job there, getting a hand in there.
4 Oscar Delp and 7 Lawson Lucky on the right side of the formation. Stockton pulls it again. Stockton into the end zone for the 2nd time on the ground.
Pass receiving tight end, but look at the block. They both set up. You can walk right into the end zone like Gunner Stockton did on that last one. A nice job by the tight ends.
During fall camp, he was viewed as the presumptive starter. Hands it off to Joshawn Barbie, who gets chopped down by Chris Cole. Now this is interesting. 3 for 6 so far on third downs, and Stockton with plenty of time across the middle, tipped in the air, and nearly intercepted.
It's a draw so far in this first half for Georgia.
Nate Frazier follows Ethan Barmore and gets to the 2nd level. Past the 40, it's a dozen for Nate Frazier on the ground.
Only game number 1.
And here in Athens, Carlos Del Rio Wilson still in, and he tucked it with nowhere to go. He loses a yard.
Confident they are in Gunner Stockton.
Now on third down, Del Rio Wilson stays on his feet, slips a tackler and has it close to the sticks. Looks like he's just short by about half a yard. Dried up since. Stockton checks it down for Cash Jones, the 5th-year senior, and that's what he does. He gets popped out near midfield after 13 yards.
Stocked up on wide receivers.
Thomas from Texas A&M. Stockton steps up. He's got green grass, and Stockton run out of bounds by Cannon Lewis.
At the end of the half, maybe to get points.
You see Peyton Woodring's success last year, preseason 2nd team All-American from 43 yards, and it is good. TFLs for the Georgia defense. On offense to start, and this is Dwight Phillips Jr. with a chunk play, and the football was punched out by Cam Smith. Fortuitous for Phillips in Georgia. Went out of bounds after a rumble of 22. Dwight Phillips comes back in. Stockton fakes the swing and now does go to Zachariah Branch. Turns the corner. Branch up to the races. Gone for 6 from 47 yards out. Welcome to Athens. Had 1 touchdown last year at USC. Marshall goes back to the redshirt freshman Ja'Kai Long at quarterback, and he slips one out for Georgia Bulldogs with wiggle to the edge, and he runs it past the 40 from Stockton in this game. Fires toward the sideline here, and he's got it complete to Colby Young, who breaks a tackle and barrels inside the 25.
You were screaming for Colby Young during the break, and guess what? Boom, there he is. Number 8, Colby Young, the former University of Miami wide receiver, runs a nice little out route, delivered on time. Watch before his head turns around. That ball's already delivered. That ball's already on him. That's a nice job by Colby Young making a play. Came in a little banged up.
On second down and 6, Phillips off the left side, slips a tackle, and Phillips takes it to set up 1st and goal. Stays out there for the Bulldogs. Stockton to throw. Surveys back in the end zone. He's got London Humphreys for a touchdown.
It's just a walk in the park. Look at the protection. We talk about Don just told us they got backup offensive linemen. Well, look at the pocket he's got a chance to throw to.
Recruit in the country you saw. And Gunnar Stockton's day is done. Chauncey Bowens gets to the 2nd level, and he rumbles past the 40. Darryl Sweeting wraps him up, and up for 20 yards for Chauncey Bowens. Puglisi takes off, and Puglisi has enough with the legs for a 1st down. Don, thank you. Yeah, so the legs really do stand out from Gunnar Stockton, whose day is indeed over. Ryan Puglisi rifles down the seam, and he's got it complete to Thomas Blackshear, true freshman. I feel like he's got a bright future. Back to the air, Puglisi down the sideline. Touchdown! From 23 yards out, Elias Williams, the freshman tight end.
And now they get all the way down to tight end number 4, Elias Williams. All he just runs is an out and up, and nobody can just hang along with him. And that's a nice ball thrown by Puglisi as well.
With it and maybe invigorating.
Well, one thing I can say is that here at Georgia, it's all about national championships now.
Turner downfield, and he's got it complete to Antonio Harmon. Big chunk play. DeMello Jones on the stop. Harmon, the Mississippi State transfer, picks up 33.
Yeah, their first big play of the day. Nice job by Harmon. Gets on the outside, double stacks. Gets a little bit of a shove at the end, but hey, both guys started off well today as they beat up on Syracuse, Tennessee.
After all the Nico Iamaleava drama. 3rd down, Turner takes a shot downfield. Xavion Turner Bradshaw goes spinning inside the 5. 44 yards down to the 1.
Coming back to the ball and making a play.
Joshawn Barbie off the right side is in for a touchdown. Now there is a flag down right near the line of scrimmage on the Marshall.
There is no foul on the play. The result of the play is a touchdown.
Joshawn Barbie is in for 6, transfer from FCS McNeese State.
Can they be spoiler in this year's SEC race?
On 3rd down, Puglisi zips a dart for a 1st down. Sokovi White Helton, the red
Corso, and so we wish him well in retirement, but he's did what he's done so much for the game of college football.
Antoine Roberts cuts it upfield, and he gets pounded down at the 15. Americans, John, a 4-time All-American here at Georgia. 3rd round coverage of the U.S. Open continues on ESPN2. Zion Turner takes off, and with his legs, he converts a 1st down. He's
just moved pretty smoothly with him at the helm.
Turner across the middle, and he's got it complete. Xavier Turner Bradshaw again. Well, that'll do it here in Athens. Kirby Smart begins year 10 here between the hedges with a convincing win against Marshall and an SEC record 32nd straight home win here at Sanford Stadium. Kirby Smart with a lot to like. Defense was excellent as well, especially the first 3 quarters of the game. Plenty of TFLs. They kept Marshall to right around 200 yards of total offense.
You want this, you got that. No way, watch them walk right past you. Run fast while you have the chance. Don't speak, let them look right at you.